Hey everybody, welcome back. I am going to do a collab video with a really good friend of mine on YouTube and also outside of YouTube. Her name is Diana Ferreras, and we're going to do a collab on our favorites of September. For me, it's more than just September. I've been loving these products for over a month now, so I can't wait to show you guys what I have been loving. So if you want to check her channel out and see her favorites for the past month, then go check out her channel. I'll link everything down below, her video and her channel, so you can definitely check her out and see what she's been loving as well. It's been so long since I've done an actual pinup hairstyle. The last time I believe was for the military ball. So if you want to see a video on any hairstyle that has to do with pinup, let me know in the comments down below, because I know somebody asked me a long time ago. I just never got around to filming that video. So if you want to see like an actual video on it and like a step-by-step video, let me know. I'm more than interested to film it for you guys. And you will see this whole entire makeup look in a different video in the future. So yeah, I got you guys. So I'm gonna start off with skincare products, and then I'm gonna move on to makeup and then miscellaneous. I'm gonna start off with skincare stuff. This is the Urban Decay Rehab Makeup Prep, and it's the Hot Springs Hydrating Gel Encapsulated Water. And it's a moisturizer. You can use this as like your everyday moisturizer, or you could use this to prep your skin before you put on makeup. I like to do for both. I like to use it for in the morning times and at night, because I like how it feels when I wake up in the morning. It feels very soft and supple. And I like to use this before makeup because I love how it looks underneath my foundation. It actually looks like I've been drinking a lot of water. And not that I'm saying I don't drink water, but just the fact that it just looks very youthful. I love this primer, not primer, moisturizer, but it's amazing. And I was like watching Amy Macedo use it, and then I saw other people use it and they say they love it too. So I'm really happy that I purchased that moisturizer. So another face product is the NIVEA Men Post Shave Balm, and I've come to love this all over again. I used to use this before, and then I just stopped because I was using other products that I purchased. And that's something that I noticed that I do. I will use something and then I will buy something brand new and then totally forget about the last product that I just started using. I've come to this again and I was like, wow, I forgot how great this is. What I love about it is that not only the smell, and yes, it's a men's shave balm, but I don't care about all that. Like, I love using it, and Nikki Tutorials was talking about this and a lot of people started purchasing this. But what I like about it a lot more is that when it comes to certain foundations, like for example, the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, I like using that, but I notice it will separate throughout the day. But if I use this and then apply the foundation, not only that it gravitates and sticks on with the foundation, but it'll last longer. So I use this most of the time. I just haven't used it in my past videos. You'll see in my tutorials that I do use this more often, but I like the combination with this and then the moisturizer. And I just like to have a really good skincare routine right before I apply my foundation, because I do notice a big difference and my skin looks dull, the foundation doesn't look good, and when I use this, it totally makes a big difference. And you can pick this up at Walgreens or Walmart, wherever you can find NIVEA. Definitely pick this up. This is the face primer by SMASHBOX. This is their photo finish foundation primer, oil-free, pore minimizing. And I like this. I used to use it, like this is another product that I totally forgot about, but then I came back to it. And this is their travel size, but I'm thinking about getting their full size because it's that amazing. I love using this, especially for like any foundation. I love that it does cover up my pores and minimizes them. And I've noticed as I got older, like around this area, more around here in my T-zone, I do have pores. Like, they're a little larger than when I used to do makeup back in the day. Like, it wasn't that bad, but I don't know what happened. I guess like the age is starting to show. I don't know, but I noticed that it is like when I apply my foundation, it does emphasize the pores and they accentuate. So this primer, it definitely helps. And they do have other primers out there in the market, like the Benefit Pore Erase. I think that's the name of it, the Pore Minimizing Primer, something like that. But this one I like the most because of the texture. And I noticed it's a different texture. It's not a liquid texture. It's more like a mousse texture, and it does cover up. And I'm pretty sure there's alternatives out there, like the Maybelline one. It's like their pore minimizing. It's like the baby skin, something like that. I don't use those anymore for a specific reason, but I'm just using as an example if you are looking for something that's pore minimizing. But this is my favorite, and I always apply this underneath my foundation, and I totally see a big difference. So let's move on to foundation. So my favorite the past month and a half is this LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Definition Foundation. And this is how it looks. It costed me $5 when I got it on sale, but you can definitely pick this up at like your local beauty supply store. I've noticed that when I was in New York and I went to a regular beauty supply store just to pick up something for my hair, I saw this and I was like, oh snap, they not only sell it online, but they sell it in stores too. So yeah, this is really good. It does oxidize, so that's something to be aware of. But the thing is that the coverage is there. And for a drugstore, especially, that is not talked about as much, this is a really good foundation. And I love that it's luminous. Like, it is like people say it's a greasy foundation. I don't think so. I don't think it's greasy because it doesn't show up on my skin like that. It is luminizing, but it's not, I don't think it's greasy like how some people exaggerate to say it is. But I like this, and you can make it work. If it doesn't work for your skin, you know, like, it happens. I know it didn't work out for certain people, but for me it did, and I love it. I love how this looks, and I totally use it most of my makeup looks, and it just looks beautiful on camera. So this is definitely something that I am going to repurchase in the future. The shade range, it is a little difficult. You do have to go in person and just test it, because I have bought like 2 different shades, and this one, it's a little dark compared to my skin right now, but I do use the white foundation that it does provide, and that's really good that they do that. And I think that a lot of makeup brands should consider having like a white foundation instead of just having to mix it with your other foundation, and then it alters the finish of it. This foundation is so talked about, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired of hearing about it, but it's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Foundation, and I love the way this looks on my skin. I was using it for a whole week straight, and then I just was like, all right, let me put it down. But it's so beautiful, and I love using this on the go. And I remember I had an appointment one day, and I was like, let me use this because it does give me that coverage. The coverage is amazing, and I love how it looks on my skin. It makes it look like I had like an airbrush look, and I love this foundation, and it oxidizes to the perfect shade. That's completely my shade to my neck. Like, it just matches, and I love it. So this is something that I really like a lot, and I haven't been using it now because I wanted to like take a break from it, but it's amazing. I just can't say anything more about it. I do have a full video on this, and so if you want to watch it, I'll have it right here, and you can definitely check it out right after this video. These concealers are so hyped, talked about on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere. Like, this concealer from Tarte, their Shape Tape concealer, is amazing. It reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. The only difference is that it has a wand, but it's so full coverage, pigmented, opaque, is amazing. And I picked up 2 of them because one of them I want to use it for every day, and the other one is for highlighting. And I definitely use both of them today. Well, I didn't use this one, but I did use the lighter one. This one's light sand, and this one is light medium. And they work perfectly. I love it, and it gives me that really great coverage underneath the under eye, because I do have dark circles, so I really want to cover those up very well. So I don't go for concealers that are light coverage or medium. I need it to be full coverage. I need the coverage to be there and to cover up everything. So these concealers have been great. I have been using, I totally forgot about my Kat Von D concealer. This is the one that I did use for this tutorial. I have been liking it all over again, but this is like my top favorite concealer. And I don't know what other concealer is going to beat this, because these are just amazing. The price point is really great. The only thing that sucks is that they don't sell this at Sephora. I wish they did, because you can get points. Yeah, you can get points with Ulta too, but I prefer Sephora because I shop at Sephora the most. These two blushes have been my go-to for the past month. Now this one is by MAC, and this is my first blush by MAC, and I'm so happy with this purchase because I wanted a blush from MAC for a very long time, but I just never, you know, just considered in buying it when I actually went to the store. I always wanted to get like a lipstick or their concealer, their powder. So it wasn't like I was really reaching to get a blush, but I saw it on Ulta and I was like, yes, Ulta sells MAC, and it's so cool that they do that. So this one is in the shade Blush Baby, and I'm gonna show you the shade. It's like that everyday mauve shade. It's so pretty. I love it. It's like the pigmentation. Let me swatch it on the back of my hand. So that's how it looks, and it's pretty light, but it's buildable, and that's what I love about it. And I did use it, but I had to tone it down because this is a pinup look. So I had to tone the whole thing down because, yeah, they did. Now that I think about it, yeah, they went heavy on blush, but I don't know. I just wanted to do something very light, you see? So this blush has been really, really good. Yeah, the price is a little expensive, but that's what comes with the territory when it comes to MAC. So it's like, you know, you got to bite the bullet type thing. But yeah, so another alternative, but this one is really, really, really pigmented, and you got to go very light-handed with this. This is the Coastal Scents Forever blush in the shade Romantic. And this is like that darker mauve. It's like leaning towards the plum shade. I'm going to swatch it right here next to the MAC one. And this is the one right here, Romantic. So you see it's a lot darker than Blush Baby. But what I love about this is that I don't know what inspired me to try this all over again, because I used to stay away from this, but now I'm like, yes, I need more of that. I need more of these shades, and I'm trying to look for some shade, like blush shades like this from different brands. But yeah, this is very, very pigmented, and you do have to go lightweight with this. I use this type of brush from Sigma. You could use any type of big fluffy stippling brush, like if you don't have this brush in particular. This is the Dual Fiber F50 brush by Sigma, and I have other stippling brushes that are very affordable, but this is the one that I reach for because I specifically use this brush for that blush. So I really love this, and I just love how it looks, especially now that it's fall time. It doesn't feel like fall over here, but I just love it. I can't explain it, guys. It's just, I'm pretty sure somebody has felt that way, where they look at something and they're like, I don't know, it's something about that. I like it. And I used to never like go for these shades, but now I'm just like, yes, I'll throw it on my face and just go crazy. Not that I look like a clown crazy, but I just love it. I like it with like a really bold eyeliner look, like something like this, and then just apply like that and like a dark lip. Woo, that's so pretty. This is a bronzer that I've been loving since it launched, and I've been using it like nonstop. This is the Melt Cosmetics Digital Dust Highlighter / Bronzer in Nova, and you can tell this has been very loved. And I really love the way this looks. Like at first when they showed this, I was like, oh, I don't know, it's gonna look good on my skin tone because I'm a light to medium skin tone. So for me to use this, I wasn't too sure about it. But then when I purchased the whole entire collection, like it came with 3, it came with like the 2 other highlighters that are very, very pretty. But this one is like their highlighter slash bronzer, and this will look good on deeper skin tones as well. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. I've seen some videos and some photos on Instagram and I was like, that looks so amazing on them. And it's funny that it looks so different on me, but yet it looks like a bronzer on me. And this is such a pretty shade. Like I'm gonna swatch it right here. It shows up like that, but when you apply it onto the face, it totally looks like a bronzer. It's like a warm, bronzy shade, but it doesn't have so much of the shimmer. It's like very subtle. You can barely see it, but when you apply it onto the face, like it just disappears. It doesn't show up on the skin. This eyeliner is by LA Girl. This is their Glide Gel Liner in the shade Very Black. And it is very black. I'm going to swatch it right here on top of the blush. It glides on so nicely. It's very creamy, but not too creamy to where it's going to move around. I've noticed that this eyeliner does stay put in my waterline. I'm one of those that it does tend to smudge on the outer eye, and then people's like, are you crying? And I hate when they ask me that because it's like, no, I just have really watery eyes. Like it does get oily around here, and they'll be like, are you crying? Are you okay? And I'm like, yes, it's just the eyeliner. It does that. So I really like this for a very affordable price. Like LA Girls have been stepping up their game. I've noticed that because I did try out their palette and I hated it. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like their eyeshadows. But this and the foundation has been really great on my skin and I love it. I love the pigmentation. I love that it's super black and it shows up on the waterline really well and it doesn't move. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Liner in the shade Dating Joe Black, and this is like amazing. I have it on right now and it's super matte. I love that when it comes to eyeliners or liquid liners, they have to be matte. They can't have any shine or any glossy look to it. I don't like it because it just doesn't look right with the eye makeup, and then me applying lashes, they just don't look good. So this is how it is. The felt tip is super pointy and small and skinny, and I love that. The finish is a matte finish, my favorite, and I love how easy it is to apply and it glides onto the eyelid very well. I haven't heard people talk about Catrice, and it's funny because I wasn't even planning on buying this eyeliner, but then I saw it at Ulta, and you know how Ulta like to throw in new brands and say, oh, new. Well, this one was new alongside with other stuff that I bought from them. It's some of the stuff that they do have in their line is a hit and miss. This is a total hit and I totally recommend this. It's very affordable and I don't know if they sell it in stores. I doubt it because Ulta stores can be, you know, very, I don't know. They don't sell everything in the store. Most of the stuff is online. So this, I purchased it online and I was like, yo, this is amazing. I'm almost done. Okay, so these are the lashes I've been loving as of like ever since it launched in the summertime. This is the Shopmimiartsitry lashes and I love her packaging. This is what she started off with first and then she started releasing the new packaging like this. And what I like about this is that you can pull from underneath and it shows the lashes. This is the craft lashes, and what I love about it is that I can wear this with any type of look. It's so pretty. I love it. It's very wispy and it's so long, but yet it just makes your eye makeup look put together. And it's very lightweight. The band isn't too thick. Like, for example, if you try the Huda Beauty lashes, her bands are very thick. And sometimes it could be hard to maneuver with those type of lashes. But these, like, it's similar to this one. This is number 13. I just love lashes like that. And she makes them so well. And they sometimes have like a sale for like $10 and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, like, if you purchase a pair of lashes from her, she'll throw in like a free gift. Like, what I got a free gift from was the makeup brush. This is $10 brush, and this is like their foundation brush. And I was like, oh, that's so freaking cool. And then she threw in like another brush. I believe it was like a blush brush from the same brand when I purchased her lashes. I have more, but it's so good. I love how comfortable it feels on the eyes, and the fact that it's not too pricey as some lash brand. So these are highlighters that I've been reaching for. This one is the Anastasia Glow Kit in collaboration with Nicole Guerriero. I don't think they sell this. I'm not too sure. My friend Diana, she said that she's seen it at Sephora, so they may still have more in stock. But if you don't have this, you need to get this, because yes, the shades look intimidating to rock, but I'm telling you, you can use this for anything. I use this shade Kitty and Daydream in my inner tear duct, and it looks amazing. And then I also go for this shade right here, Glow Getter. It's my favorite. This one too, but I only use it for specific looks. And this is in the shade Forever Lit. And this one, 143, is amazing as well. This whole thing is just so workable. And I know that I would not be able to rock this on my cheeks. I tried to. It didn't look bad, but I just would not use it for my cheeks. I'll probably use this like for an eyeshadow, or what I did, I mixed these three and use it as in my inner tear duct shade. And this, I love using this in a brow bone to kind of give me that nice glow like right now. But this is Colourpop. And this one, I use this the most. It's just amazing. You see that? Look how white it is. That's just, oh man. This one too is really pretty, but you have to kind of like top it with maybe Forever Lit. And then like just this, the price of it, it's not bad at all. I believe I purchased this for $40, but you get a good amount of shades in here to really use. And with highlighters, I don't know a person that I've came across yet who's used a highlighter and hit pan. I haven't seen that yet, but this is just an amazing palette, and I get scared to finish this palette because they're not gonna bring it back, and it's just, it sucks that they do that, but it's such a beautiful palette. Nicole Guerriero did such a great job on that. Now, something more affordable is the Colourpop I Like Your Face Gimme More palette. This is not the name of it. The name of it is in the bag, but I don't know why would they put that there. I don't know. But yeah, so this is kind of like a dupe for it, for the Nicole Guerriero. Now that I just realized that, yeah, it is like a dupe. It's just switched around. But it's the same thing like that one. And I love the shades in here. Everything is just so pigmented. And I reach for this a lot. I use this in most of my Instagram looks. And people always ask me, like, what is that? What is that? And it's the Gimme More palette. This palette is just so popular, especially like with the demand that they want more of this. They always out of stock. And when it launches, it's out of stock. So you have to really look out for this palette and really watch for that launch date, or the release, like the re-released launch date. And it's just an amazing palette. I think I purchased this for less than $20. Now for non-beauty, I've been loving candles lately, especially like pumpkin, vanilla, anything spice or warm. It's just amazing. This one I finished up. I can't burn any more of it. This is the Bath & Body Works Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Scented Candle. First of all, look at the packaging of this. It's marble. Look at that. Like, I love the whole thing, and just looking at it and the way the candle glows, so nice. And this one is another favorite of mine, is the Warm Vanilla Sugar by Bath & Body Works. And you can tell I barely use it because I wanted to show you guys that this is like one of my faves, and I was so tempted to burn it. But that one I did use up, and I bought a new one. This one, anything vanilla in it, It smells so good. I wish you can smell it. Like, it's so good. As for music, I've been loving reggaeton again. Like, I used to listen to reggaeton back in high school, like, all the time. But then I just got into R&B. And then at one point, I've been loving Eminem. And then I went on to some other genre. But I've been loving Nicky Jams. If you're Hispanic or just know who Nicky Jam is, first of all, he's so sexy. He is so fine. Like, just his personality and just watching him on Instagram and how he talks and how he's so, like, generous, helping out Puerto Rico. And I'm pretty sure, like, other artists are doing the same thing, but it's just something about him. He's so charming. And I watch most of his videos on YouTube, and I've been loving the songs. I'm going to tell you guys right now. There's one song he did with Shakira. I've been repeating that song over and over and over and over. I'm one of those people. I will replay the same song like 200 times until I get tired of it. But I'm not tired of this song. So this one, it's the song Shakira featuring Nicky Jam. So this is the song I've been loving lately. It's by Shakira. And I love it. I love the whole violin in there. And I love the concept and what's the meaning of that song. And then another one of his is with Wisin and is Si Tu La Ves. That one I like. And I like the video. And I just have a whole list of songs here. So if you're interested and you like Nicky Jams, this is what you need to download or listen to on YouTube. These songs are just so good. The most I like is Mi Lágrimas. I like that one the most because of the video concept and how he sings it. It's just, he sings so nice. There's a couple of videos that he has with his daughter. She's so cute, and she was singing his songs, and she's such an angel. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And the way she sings it is like she got it from her father. She sings so well. That is it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoy what I showed you. I don't normally do favorites because it's hard to find something that is your favorite the next month and then talk about it. Me, I'll stick to the same products for a long time until I find something new, or if I get tired of it. Leave me some comments down below, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe at the end of my video and check out my other recent videos that I've posted on my channel. And don't forget to subscribe to my friend Diana. She also did a video on this, so definitely check her out. And I just really have been loving her channel lately. Like, her videos have been improving, and that's what I look for in a YouTuber, when they improve in their channel and with themselves, and they just put out different types of videos. It's not like the same thing, and it's not repetitive. So definitely check her channel out and tell her that you have came from my page if you're on her page. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.